guys, welcome back. So today I've got a quick update for my 16-week pregnancy update. I mentioned this on the last video. When I'm doing these videos, when I say 16 weeks, it means that this is what has been going on during week 16. So yeah, so I had to include this because I spent some time and did this on my little board. So at 16 weeks, the baby is the size of an avocado. I love this little board that I got in my FabFitFun box. So yeah, the size of an avocado or a pomegranate, whichever one you want to reference. So yeah, I'm currently 16 weeks and 5 days. I'm almost to the 17-week mark. So currently my baby should be around 5 inches in length and around 4 ounces in weight. There's really not a lot of difference in my symptoms. I've still got a good appetite going on, still having to pee all the time. Like if I'm actually doing a good job drinking water through the day and stuff, I'm peeing like probably every 30 minutes. And it's not just like a little TMI, it's not just like a little tinkle. It's like I go for a little bit. I don't know how that happens, but just been peeing a lot. What else? No headaches this week. So still no specific cravings or aversions to anything, which let me know what you guys think. What is a craving? Does that mean like you just all of a sudden think of like, oh my gosh, I really want like this random thing. Like you just think of it and you have to have it. And if you don't get it, you just like freak out. I don't know. There haven't been any specific things that I just think about and I'm like, oh my gosh, I really, really want that. Like I said last week, I really have been wanting like Mexican food. I don't know, just like from specific places that are around me, like enchiladas and, you know, chips and salsa and stuff like that sounds good. But it's not like, oh my gosh, I have to have it or I'm gonna freak out. I'll think of random foods like pizza is really good, but I just really, no specific things. Like I'll eat like anything that I normally would have ate before I was pregnant. I'll think of it and be like, oh, that sounds really good, let's have that. But there's not anything that I'm like, you know, I've got to have it every single day, or I really just, I don't know. Is that what a craving is? I don't know. And then there's nothing that I'm averting, like nothing that's like, oh my gosh, I used to love blank and now I can't eat it because it makes me feel sick. There's nothing like that. Honestly, I don't feel, other than like, you know, being bigger, which I'll show you my belly. That's going to be a part of every one of these videos. Other than my belly being big, you know, I don't have like a lot of stuff going on. I have been having a little bit of trouble sleeping at night, but I don't know if it's really pregnancy related. I have been maybe getting like a little uncomfortable, which I don't know if I'll eventually get one of those pregnancy pillows, if you know what I'm talking about. Let me know if any of you ladies, if you used a pregnancy pillow while you were pregnant, or just tips on how to sleep comfortably while you're pregnant. Because prior to being pregnant, I was most of the time like a stomach sleeper. So that's kind of out of the question now. Because it feels, I've tried it, but it just feels like a lot of pressure on my stomach and it's just not as comfortable as it used to be. So maybe a little bit of trouble sleeping, but you know, just overall, I really don't have a lot going on. Okay, so the number one thing that was going on this week is, I'm not 100% sure, but I think I may have felt the baby move a few times this week. Most of the time it's when I'm laying in bed, like of a night, you know, getting ready to go to sleep or something. But people describe it as, and then like online, they describe it as quickening. I don't even know what that means. The quickening? I don't know what that means. They also say like it can be like flutters. My mother-in-law told me that she described it as that, like you feel like a fluttering feeling, like a butterfly, you know. And then online it says the exact same thing, like a little fluttering. So what I've been feeling I don't know what quickening is, and it doesn't really feel like a flutter, like it doesn't feel like that. It just feels like little twinges, like little, and I'm pretty sure that it's not digestion, you know, bubbling or anything like that. Like it's different kind of, it just feels different, you know, than normal digestion feelings. But I just wouldn't, right at this point, I wouldn't describe it as a fluttering feeling. It's more just like a hit there and a hit there and a boop, boop, doop, boop, boop. And like, it just lasts for like a couple seconds and then it's done. So, but that has happened to me several times this week. It's not always when I'm laying in bed. It actually has been happening today some. Like there's been times where it's felt higher up in my stomach, and most of the time it feels like very down low, like almost where I would have cramps like during that time of the month or whatever. I don't know, but something has been feeling different this week. I've been feeling something. I don't know what it is. Is it the baby? I'm not sure, but I will continue to feel it and see what's going on. So at this point we have less than 3 weeks until we find out the gender of the baby, and I'm so excited to find out. I still don't have like a gut feeling of like what it is, but I will be doing a video maybe in the next week, doing like an old wives tales video, and seeing, is it, you know, who's gonna win, boy or girl? But once I do find out the gender, I will do like a special announcement video. That should be really fun. But other than that, that's all that's going on this week. If you guys have any questions, if there's any like symptoms you had and you're wondering if I'm having it too and I maybe have just forgot it, let me know in the comments below, and let me show you my belly. All right, so here is 16, almost 17 week belly. This is me sucked in all the way. Actually, here, let me just show you. I've got my pregnancy pants on so you can see it. Yeah, this is sucked in all the way. There's a front view. Okay, and then from this side, I can't really tell if I've grown much. I've got dog hair all over me. I can't really tell if I've grown much, you know, from last week, but maybe I have. I haven't, it's about lunchtime right now and I haven't ate yet. So, this is pretty much like, you know, not eating, you know. After I eat, I definitely get a little bigger, but there it is. The baby, it is there. I don't know why I try to turn this way. Does it look any different? So that was my update for 16 weeks, and I hope you guys like these videos. If you do, please give them a thumbs up, and please subscribe if you haven't already, because I post a brand new video every single Friday, and other days sprinkled in between. So I'll see you guys on my next video, or my next update, whatever you want to watch. I'll see you then. Bye!